you have to be like a dripping tap, right? You can't stop. And if there's a saying that when it comes to staff engagement, you need to tell them at least 7 times before they go, yes, that's true. Because sometimes when you come up with a strategy of direction, people think, oh yeah, how long is this going to last? Is it going to last 3 months? And like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So what do you do to consistently make sure it's there? They understand the strategy, they're personally committed to it.
Look, we do that a number of ways. So I think it's just not one answer there. It's a complicated problem, but we do have a clear strategy set by the board with management, and then communicating it. We have quarterly all-staff forums, but we've also tried to adapt those to, different environments. So since COVID, more staff are doing the hybrid working, which appeals to both young and old, actually, for different reasons. But we've used technology to enable live streaming to occur, so that if you're working from home, you can still attend an all-staff forum. So we're actually now having record numbers of people at those, because you don't physically have to be at work. The other problem at work is you can't abandon the staff or the members to attend all staff forums. So you do it in shifts, and it gets, so this alleviates some of that, but it also, the technology is a good way to get people on board. We're in a Microsoft environment, so we use Teams, and we have very, very active social pages and, company pages, strategy pages, comms pages. So we're constantly sending out messages in a way that's probably a bit more colorful than it used to be, a little bit targeted to different audiences. And so that helps. But no matter what age you are, you have to be committed to our values.
Absolutely.
And I think that appeals to young people. They enjoy working in a values-based organization. We don't normally have trouble recruiting. As Cathy mentioned, the important thing is recruiting somebody with empathy. Because you can always teach the skills, but you can't always teach people to be empathetic and behave nicely, and not only with members, but also collaborate with team members, their own team.
No, I think you can teach skills, but I think things like empathy is
it's a behavior,
values, and it's very innate. You're absolutely right.
Following on from Rob's comment, though, I think that the leaders in the organisation, when we do team meetings or we are discussing with our leaders, we constantly talk about our vision. We're here as a lifetime health partner or union members and their families, and we have worked very hard to ensure that our staff absolutely know their role in contributing to that vision. So it flows down right into their performance agreement. The values are in their performance agreement. But we can talk to someone who's in the contact centre or at processing a claim or whatever, and they will know their role in contributing to their vision. And we have worked.
Watch the full episode now. Link in the first comment.